Yeah, which one would you rather drive or own? 1969 Trans Am convertible or 1969 Trans Am convertible? Now, we know these aren't any of the 8 original ones because I wouldn't have 2 of them I drive. I can't even afford one of them. But these cars look very similar, but they're extremely different. Let me show you the differences and let me know which one you would like to drive. Outward appearance, they look very similar. The outside is very much the same. This one has 14-inch wheels and that one has a 17-inch version. Other than that, the cars look identical, but you'll see a Ram Air sticker on this one. This one doesn't have Ram Air stickers, but other than that, side-by-side comparison, they look the same. Where the difference is at is what's underneath it. But what you see here is a 1969 Pontiac 400 built up to be a resemblance of the original Ram Air 3 engine. Even the power steering cooler, correct style open face alternator. So cosmetically, it's definitely playing the part. He went as far as put the Ram Air long branch manifolds on this car too to make it really look like it should be what it is. Then we went ahead and put the Ram Air pans on it and finished it off to really make it look like an original 1969 Trans Am. Now underneath the hood of this one, well, this is where they just definitely start to differ. This one is functional Ram Air, but we have now an LS swap underneath the hood here. Now this gets you about 25 miles per gallon cruising 80 with the air conditioning on. Of course, that's kind of a nice little luxury to have. And then cruising this car around, definitely easy to drive, no problems, etc. Very reliable. I've got 12,000 miles on this car now. It's been many places. This car has a whole 10 miles on it so far on its rebuild. And not, of course, giving any trouble yet, but let's be honest, you can definitely get parts for LS any place. Some of the Pontiac stuff, well, I love them, but sometimes can be tricky. It might leave you stranded. Now, the interiors on both these cars are basically the same. This one has the wood grain steering wheel, center console. Just your standard instrument panel, nothing out of the ordinary. Now this one here, we went ahead and put the Formula or the Trans Am style steering wheel on it. Did get a set of stacked gauges that do work, and the tachometer is working on this one. So this has a little more upgrade, you say, as for the interior and the wood grain trim on the extra instrument panel. But other than that, the interiors would be pretty much identical. Now this one here is pretty simple to start. Reach in through the window, turn the key, done. Now this car has a dual 3-inch stainless steel exhaust system. Definitely sounds a lot louder than its counterpart right here. Now this one here, sometimes it will start by reaching in through the door here. Let's find out. Now it's definitely not nearly as loud, but this is a factory style exhaust coming out of the back of the car in the correct location. So it still sounds really good, but definitely not nearly as loud as that one. So there you have it. 2 cars that look very similar, but extremely different in their own way. So which one would you rather have? Resto mod or back to very original? Either one's actually an excellent car, fun to drive, but what is your preference? Let me know there in the comments. And of course, if you want to see how these cars are built right here in this 2-car garage, even better, check out the channel. This whole car here done in just over a year, complete top to bottom, frame rails, trunk floor, floor pan, everything overhauled and put back together. So if you want to see that, check it out. Please subscribe, and we'll catch you all later.
They say there comes a time in everybody's life they have to prove their will is strong. Just like this man from